Welcome to the Portland State University College of Education's 2020 Commencement Ceremony. In this address, I will talk about the College of Education's vision and encourage you to pursue your professional goals with this vision at the forefront of your practice. These are truly unprecedented times. The coronavirus pandemic has called for radical shifts in the operation of the university. At this very moment, we are also wrestling with another pandemic, the long-standing tradition of white supremacy and racism in the United States. Most recently, this is evidenced by the continued killing of unarmed Black people by the police. The College of Education stands in solidarity and in partnership with the families of George Floyd, Breonna Taylor, Ahmaud Arbery, Jason Washington, and so many others who have been negatively impacted by police violence. We will pay homage to their lives by standing beside the communities we serve to call for a radical transformation of our criminal justice system that should include a complete re-examination of current methods of policing in our communities. Because we believe that Black lives matter today and every day, we in the College of Education will continue to let equity guide our decision-making, our policy development, and our practice, both in the boardroom and in the classroom. We stand with you. This year, the College of Education honors a 65th graduating class, of which there are 413 graduates. It's no surprise then that the College of Education is the largest and most comprehensive college of education in the state of Oregon, with more than 40 academic programs. Graduates from our Department of Curriculum and Instruction, you represent a strong tradition of teacher preparation, and you will have the opportunity to change the world through your teaching and instructional leadership. Graduates from the Department of Special Education, you will support diverse learning needs of students and families from birth through 12th grade in schools, personal homes, and in community-based agencies. Graduates from the Department of Educational Leadership and Policy, you are receiving degrees that span a broad range of education areas, and you will play significant leadership roles in higher education, government, business, and nonprofit sectors. Graduates from the Department of Counselor Education, you have already been providing services to Greater Portland in our community counseling clinic, and you will continue your important work as counselors in communities around the region. Graduates from the Educational Leadership Doctoral Program, or the EDD, you will enter pre-K-12 administrative roles or become professors in higher education to foster change that leads toward a more just and inclusive society. Remarkably, a total of 24 EDD graduates across 3 specializations are graduating with doctoral degrees this year. Some of you are graduating as participants in one of 3 diverse teacher pathways programs that are designed to recruit and retain diverse educators. As pathways programs graduates, you've been prepared to use culturally sustaining practices to teach in diverse classrooms. This year, we also have our first group of graduates from the Career and Community Studies program. This unique program provides individualized support to young adults with intellectual disabilities who are fully included at PSU. This unique transition program better prepared you for future career pathways and successful adulthood. Graduates, please join me in thanking the academic leaders who manage these academic programs, including our Associate Dean, each of our department chairs, and program coordinators. Let's also show appreciation to our community college and school district partners for their partnership and support. Let us pay special tribute to the faculty who have taught, mentored, and supported you every step of the way. Graduates, the major milestone you've achieved today is testament to their hard work and commitment to your success. Let us also express gratitude to the leadership and the staff of the Student Services, Marketing, and Communications Division within the College of Education, the Dean's Office for Staff Leadership, and support and guidance in helping to develop this program today. At this time, I would like to recognize the members of the honor societies represented in the College of Education. Chi Sigma Iota is an honor society for students in counselor education, and our local chapter is a branch of the national organization. Chi Sigma Iota members can be identified by their white stoles and with their blue emboldened or embroidered Chi Sigma Iota logo and the blue and white honor cord. Phi Kappa Phi is a national honor society of university faculty and outstanding students and draws its members from all academic disciplines across colleges and schools in the university. Members can be recognized by the blue ribbon and medallion worn like this one with the academic gown. Graduates, I'd like to invite you to offer special thanks to your family, friends, and loved ones who have supported your success. Although we cannot celebrate together this year, I hope that you are gathering those who support you to celebrate in your own way. Now let me share with you some stories of just a few of our graduates who have been recognized by their professors in their field for their achievements. Sylvia Paz is a first-generation college student who always wanted to become a teacher because it would give her the opportunity to empower her students to find their voices and begin to fully understand that their stories matter. She also loves watching the learning process unfold. In her words, these moments make teaching worthwhile. Sylvia is being awarded a Master of Education degree in secondary education with endorsements in English Language Arts and ESOL. Congratulations, Sylvia. Nabeen Demal, a Bhutanese refugee, was a first-generation college student who grew up in a refugee camp in Nepal. Even with great financial challenges, he developed a love for school. In 2008, his family immigrated to Oregon, where he attended PSU and received a bachelor's degree. Today, Nabeen is being awarded a Master of Science degree in Educational Leadership and Policy. He also intends to pursue his doctorate someday. Congratulations, Nabeen. Estefania Leon Alvarado lived in rural Oregon while completing her master's degree. At times, it was difficult for her to connect with her peer cohort. She overcame linguistic and cultural barriers to achieve great success in her academic program. Her faculty mentors expressed gratitude that Estefania took a chance on PSU. Today, she is receiving her Master of Science degree in Early Intervention Special Education. Congratulations, Estefania. Graduates, these stories demonstrate the incredible ability that you have to adapt and to change to difficult circumstances. It also demonstrates your ability to persevere through seemingly insurmountable odds. I look forward to watching you teach those same powerful lessons about courage, persistence, tenacity, and justice to the students and clients who will be in your care. The College of Education has prepared you to work to create a just and equitable world because we recognize that the world we live in today does not fully reflect the values we care so deeply about. We've gotten a stark reminder of that this week. In some cases, you will enter work environments that do not possess your vision. You may find that the places you work, in fact, foster and promote inequalities that protect current unequal arrangements in society. You may discover long-standing practices and policies in your institutions that further disempower those who have been historically underserved and somehow uplift those who are in the majority, or they might actually cater to those with the loudest voices, or they might even only respond to those with the greatest resources. I have certainly experienced this in my career. My question to you is this: how will you respond to such a challenge? Will you simply go along to get along? I didn't, and neither will you. As professionals in these spaces, we invite you to enact our mission to engage in visionary thinking and transformative practice within the schools and communities in which you will work. This means you will think outside the box and you will use your power that the degree grants you to advance positive change in partnership with those who are the least served in our communities. We emphasize partnership because we do not believe that your degree will give you the power to make decisions for others as much as it will demand that you help empower those communities to make their own decisions. As a servant leader in these communities, we expect that your work will be in alignment with the college's values. In short, your work will be inclusive, responsive, engaging, and creative, and will draw on research and the evidence of best practice to positively impact those communities you serve. As you engage in transformational professional activity in partnership with communities, we want you to remain in relationship with us. As an alumni, you will have the opportunity to tell us how we can be better as you commit to partnering with us to continuously improve what we do to better serve our communities. You should know that there are PSU alumni located throughout the world. They are well respected in the world of work across the nation and the globe. You are now a member of that esteemed group of individuals. On behalf of the faculty of the College of Education at Portland State University, I offer my deepest and most sincere congratulations to you. Now, it is my pleasure to introduce one of our distinguished graduates, Sarah Kutten, who is receiving her doctorate today in educational leadership.
Greetings to the class of 2020 and all of the well-wishers joining us in this momentous occasion. My name is Dr. Sarah Kutten, and as a member of the graduating class, I'm honored to say a few words during our ceremony. While this may not be the type of gathering that many of us had planned, how cool is it that folks from around the world can tune in to witness this event? I know that you're probably experiencing a jumble of emotions today. It's certainly a day to celebrate your accomplishments, but it can feel perplexing to do so given the heaviness and uncertainty in the world around us. I want to give you permission to feel everything. Harness this energy, for the journey has truly just begun. Since I'm somewhat of an expert, I'd like to talk to you for a moment about adulting. I'm a credible source on this topic because 1, I am an adult. 2, I have an adulting trophy. And 3, it was the topic of my 300-page doctoral dissertation, which focused specifically on adulting while Black. Given this, I hope that you'll take to heart what I have to say. Adulting has been defined as to do grown-up things, such as hold a 9-to-5 job, pay a mortgage or rent, or anything else that makes one think of adults. I have learned that being adult is so much more than that. Here's what I know to be true about adulting. Being an adult involves resilience. The fact that you've reached this milestone in your journey is evidence of your perseverance. My journey, like many of my fellow graduates of color, meant navigating an education system that was never set up for us to succeed. But here we are, resilient. To be an adult means recognizing that adulting does not look the same for all people. It means asking, how the hell do all lives matter when walking in a park, sleeping in your own home, or playing your music a little too loudly can mean a death sentence for Black and brown lives? Being an adult means demanding accountability. That starts with taking an honest look at ourselves, our privilege, our power, our agency. It means having tough conversations with our family, friends, and colleagues. Our responsibility for holding others accountable means that no one is above the law, and we must demand nothing less. Here's the thing. Being an adult means all of this: resilience, awareness, expectation. But perhaps the most important is being an agent of change. As graduates of Portland State University's College of Education, you are well prepared to recognize injustice when it happens, and you are equipped with the tools and resources to address it head on. So when the speaker calls your name and you walk across that stage, be it in your living room, down a hallway, in a backyard somewhere, I want you to hold your head high. Be proud of how far you have come. You deserve it. But like I said, the journey has just begun. Being an adult means more than loading a dishwasher or paying bills. It means doing the hard stuff. It means standing up to injustice. It means laying down on bridges. It means doing whatever you have to do to be heard. And once you are heard, it means doing the work to make sure that everyone has a fair chance at success, to live their lives without fear, to love who they want to love, and to be the very best versions of themselves. This is your charge. Thank you, and congratulations, class of 2020.